Hello everyone! I am really excited to try today the Jaclyn Hill times Morphe Vault collection. If you guys want to see how I did this look, just keep on watching. I explain it very thoroughly and I'll take you guys along with me. So I already did my eyebrows and I primed my eyes, so I'm going to go ahead with the Armed and Gorgeous palette. It looks like this. I have not touched it. I have not swatched the colors in any way, just because I want to see how the colors go first with the brush. I don't want to like alter it in any kind of way. So this is how the palette looks like. And for the transition color, I'm actually going to start with the yellow access, and I'm only going to use a little bit of it. I'm going to start really lightly, and I'm using a dual fiber blending brush from MAC, the 286, and I'm gonna start blending that on my crease. So far, I really like the pigment of the yellow. It's really nice. I went very lightly first, and then I just went in with a little bit more, and it shows pretty amazing. The color blends beautifully. It does not look patchy at all. So after the yellow, I'm going to take my Sigma E36. It's a really tiny blending brush, just like this. It's perfect for when you're going to do cut crease, because it really gets in there in the crease and it blends out everything beautifully without getting everywhere. So I'm going to take Smooth Criminal, which is the brick color right here. Oh, that's nice. Buttery, okay. But I'm going to apply it right here. Basically what this does is just creating like a smooth and like blown out base for the cut crease, so it doesn't look like you just literally cut your crease. So after the yellow and the crease color, we're going to cut the crease, and I'm going to take my Shape Tape Concealer, a little bit right here. Just take like a flat brush or an angled brush or anything that you use to cut the crease. And I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to carve it out. Go ahead with the lid shade. So the first shade I'm going to put, which is going to go right here on the inner corner until the kind of like the middle, it's going to be Coin. I am obsessed with this shade. So I'm going to take a flat brush like this, and I'm going to apply it to one end. Ooh, this shade gives me like foiled feelings. All right, so I'm going to take it and just dab it right here. Okay, wow, that it's really pigmented. The color literally latched onto my eye perfectly, and like I said, it was a dry brush. I did not wet the brush or spray the brush with any kind of setting spray or anything, and it gave me a lot of pigment. I'm going to take my favorite shade in the palettes, and that is Top Secret. That beautiful, beautiful green. Oh, it's just gorgeous. It's a matte green. I'm actually really excited to try it, and I really wanted it to stand out in this look. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to put it on the outer corner and create kind of like a V shape. This shade gave me a lot more fallout than I was expecting. I mean, look at all of that. I was actually really impressed because the yellow and the orange did not give me any fallout whatsoever, and they're both matte. So I don't know what it is about this shade. This one had a lot of fallout, and it had a lot, I mean, I don't know if you can see it, but it has a lot of powder around it too. That's kind of weird. But I do like the color. It's very, very pigmented, I have to say. Now for eyeliner, I'm going to use the same green shade Top Secret as an eyeliner, and I actually mixed it with some Duraline from Inglot. You can also use some setting spray or anything that's going to set an eyeshadow in place. But I mixed those two together and I made kind of like my own eyeliner. And I'm going to use my MAC 210 brush to create my wing eyeliner. So we're going to take Access, which is the yellow one, just how we started, and we're going to put that all over our lower lash line. Eyeliner on my waterline, and I used the Inglot Cold Pencil number 05, which is this beige color right here. So for the inner corner, I actually want to go in with VIP, which is this white shade right here. It is a pearly shade, almost like a highlighting shade, and I'm going to apply it on that space right there between the gold and my inner corner, and that I created underneath, just like this. Mascara, I'm using Perversion by Urban Decay. I'm all about a good pair that I found at my nearest beauty supply, and they literally cost me $3.99, and they're so beautiful. So I'm going to be using these. They don't have a name. They just, I guess the brand is La Flare. It says it right here, La Flare. So this is the final look for the eyes. I'm so happy with how it turned out. I mean, honestly, I was not expecting to do this at all, but it just kind of came out of me while I was doing it. So here it is. It looks absolutely beautiful. Just to finish off, I'm going to do my face really quick, and I'll be back in a minute. Okay, finally everything is done. I did my lips, and I'm also trying for the very first time the Morphe Continue Setting Mist, and I'm actually really excited for this because the first time I saw it, I was like, I need this because it's continuous, and I've never seen that in a setting spray. So let's give it a hit and see what happens. Wow, okay, it smells absolutely amazing. I mean, I haven't like read what it has, but it smells amazing. It kind of reminds me of Fix Plus from MAC. It has like a very particular smell, and it's very similar to the MAC Fix Plus, but from that I love it. It's such a light mist, and you can feel it covering your whole face, and it doesn't leave you wet, which a lot of setting sprays do. So this is a go for sure. Okay, so overall I love the Armed and Gorgeous palette. after doing this video, I honestly think I'm going to do a makeup look or an eye look for every palette, just because I think that they're all probably going to be different. And I've heard people's stories like telling me that some of the palettes are, I don't know, like the consistency is a little bit different than the other ones. So I'm going to do an eye look for every single one of them because I want to see how they wear and how they apply. So far, the Armed & Gorgeous, it's absolutely gorgeous and it's amazing. The only shade that I really had a problem with was Top Secret, and it was because it had a lot of fallout, and that's pretty much it. Apart from that, all the other shades are absolutely amazing. I was extremely surprised and impressed by Coin, which is this shade right here, and it's the shade that I have on my lid. It works literally just like a foiled eyeshadow. It applies amazingly. I did not wet my brush whatsoever. I just applied it with a flat brush and it applied beautifully, as you can see. I was honestly really impressed by it. Usually with a shade like that, I would have to wet my brush first and then apply it so it can actually show. So the fact that I didn't have to do that was absolutely amazing, and I'm honestly really impressed with this palette whatsoever. This is not the only look I'm going to do with this palette because I'm in love with all of the shades right here. So you will definitely see me doing like a smoky eye with Top Secret, which is my favorite shade of the palette because I'm obsessed with green right now. Other than that, Armed & Gorgeous, I love you so much. So that's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. I appreciate you wanting to know what I think about the vault. I am not going to critique the entire collection, the entire 4 palettes, because I haven't used them all. If you do want to see some swatches and some like thoughts of mine, just go to my Instagram and I post everything on my story. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.